Welcome back to the channel. Today we got 5 lead hand combinations. So these are all designed to strengthen up that lead side, build up that lead shoulder, build that endurance, and allow you to turn your punches over to really create a strong, dominant lead hand. If you're a right-handed boxer, so you box in the orthodox stance, quick test or challenge for you with this video after you've watched all these 5 combos, switch southpaw and try them with your power side forward. You should feel really good. And then go back and try them with the non-dominant side forward. So try and mix them up in both stances if you're a little bit more advanced. If not, and you're still at the basics, beginner level or fundamentals, then drilling them on that non-dominant side. These 5 combos right here will really help you build up your confidence and your strong lead side. So first one, I'm going to break it right down. We're going to start with a jab to the head. Then we're going to stick the jab to the body. I'm throwing that in just for the slip. So jab up top, step in. So jab up top, step in with a jab to the body. And then from there, she's kind of recoiled and reset back to 50-50 in the legs. I'm going to whip in that lead hook in off the body shot. So timing and tempo wise, we want boom, boom, boom. So we can really load up that hook. So jab to the head, jab to the body. Good. So you hear that kind of slight delay, that boom, boom, bang with the lead hook. So that jab to the body is kind of bringing my gloves down. If I was to land, it's trying to get that hand to drop and can come in with that lead hook. From the top. Nice, good. So we're whipping that hook in off that jab to the body. So there's combo number 1, jab to the head, jab to the body, lead hook. Second combination, we're going to bring in some defense. So we're going to start with a double jab. So starting just out of range, right? So you're going to come in and press in with the feet with a double jab, which kind of draws me into throwing that right hand. So you're going to slip forward. We're going to lead uppercut up the middle, and then just simply turn it over into a lead hook. So off that, really making me pay for missing with that right. So double jab, there, I'm wide open now, I've missed. He's lured me into uppercut, and then a lead hook, nasty combination. So all lead hand again. So doubling up the jab to get in, slip, yep. And then from that slip, just slip and shoot, let it slide. Nice, good. For catching this on the pads, guys, so all you're really doing with the right mitt is just throwing that straight right. Now, if I break it down for a second, it can get tricky. So I've caught the double jab, thrown the right. Now my left mitt needs to be kind of be in place for that lead uppercut, but I need to get this out of the way at the same time. So slowing it down for a second. Here, boom, boom. I bring this out of the way quick. So it's there and then back, ready for that catch of the uppercut and the hook. When I'm catching the uppercut and the hook, let's go from there a sec. I'm over the top of the glove, nice and flat with the mitt. My elbow's up to kind of reinforce it a little bit because these are power punches. And I'm simply just bringing it right there. I'm not doing a lot of work. Just touch and then let the boxer dig in. There. So I'm just kind of boom, 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 boom. Small movements. Double jab to start. Throw the lead cross. Yep, nice. So there we have it. Double jab, slip inside, lead uppercut, lead hook. There's combination number 2. Combination number 3 coming up. Quick pause in the video. Thanks for watching. Quick question for you. Do you struggle to get creative and come up with new combinations and dynamic combinations that challenge your clients in your sessions? If you find yourself in the same patterns, doing the same stuff, then I've got a solution for you. I created a huge video library of over 200 boxing combinations, all broken down into bite-sized tutorials. It's called the Mittwork Masterclass. So the information on that is in the link below. You can go to boxingfitnesscoaching.com, click the Mittwork Masterclass tab at the top, and it's got all the information on what's in there. We've got everything's broken down in the library by type of combination, so cycles, flows, power, speed, number of punch combinations. It's all laid out for you. Like I said, 200 boxing combinations, 200 video tutorials, all small bite-sized chunks, so you can then take that and put it into your sessions as well. When you're on that page, you can also add the Mittwork Masterclass Elite video package, which is 50 complex boxing combinations, some mobility drills, in the ring with Tony Jeffries doing full rounds on the mitts as well. So it's an extra package. You can add that at a discount as well. So check that out, boxingfitnesscoaching.com, click on Mittwork Masterclass and get yourself a massive library of boxing combinations so you never feel like you're going to get stuck on those same patterns again. Thanks for watching. Back to the video. So combination number 3, we're throwing 3 different punches with one hand here. No defense involved at all, but we're trying to work for a little bit of speed. So really good for changing the angle of the punch and getting that wrist to turn over and developing that lead shoulder pretty good and building up the hand speed in the lead hand. So we're going to go jab to start, turn it into a lead uppercut, and then we're going to just whip it into a hook. So a lot of lead shoulder right here. So for the pad, I'm going to catch the jab, bring it over the top for the uppercut, and then just round the side for the hook. Now when you're catching that hook, I like to try and keep the kind of top of the mitt facing up as much as possible with the elbow up, arm at about 90 degrees, so I can kind of get my shoulder behind it. If you kind of have the pad out like this, and I've talked about this on other videos, the tendency to kind of pull the arm and shoulder out a little bit. So I try and get that reinforced so it's nice and solid, and your boxer can really dig in, and there's less impact on your shoulders. So just working for speed on this one though. We're not really kind of laying these shots in, just working on lead hand speed. So jab, uppercut, hook. Yep, so it's nice and short, all in that kind of zone right here. No need to come all the way back and load anything up, just short little snappy shots. Good, one more. Nice, perfect. So there's combo number 3, jab, uppercut, hook, all in that short little space, nice and quick. That'll develop that lead hand pretty good. Combination number 4, we're building up the power in the hook here, but we're bringing a bit of defense. We're actually going to start with defense. So all hooks from here, right? So I'm going to start by throwing the straight right for it to slip off to that lead side. So that's the side we're building, right? From there, we're going to shoot the lead hook. Then we're going to drop back over to the lead side for the body shot. Come back up to the head. So we've got 3 hooks basically. Then we're going to add on another slip hook just to kind of re-drill that slip hook that we started with. So we started with the slip and the lead hook and finishing with that as well. In between, we've got hooks to the head and hooks to the body. So it's nice and slow and controlled from that straight right. My mitt's already in position for that, right? And from there, boxer drops down. I bring the right mitt out. I reinforce it with the back mitt. So here, I'm in this position, nice and solid for that. Bring the left mitt back up, or the lead mitt back up. Right hand's back here, ready for the slip, and then finishing on the hook again. Now, quick tip if you're catching this on the mitts, try and keep that lead mitt, or your lead front mitt for the lead hook. Kind of bring it out, try and get it back to the same zone every time, so your boxer doesn't have to adjust the target. If you kind of try and get big with it like this, and you're trying to rush to get back to it, the boxer's hook is going to be in different positions. So just try and create like a space and a spot for your lead hook, and always try and get back to that, right, for every single hook, so their form and punch can be consistent. Really key factor right here. So we're going to start with the slip and the lead hook. Body, head, slip, bang, right? And every time I'm just trying to get back to this same spot. And it's kind of just a feel. My arm's in that position, that's where it's going to be, right? Try not to get out here, try not to reach, try not to go up or down. We're not doing any of this stuff. It's all right here, right? So just stand your ground. From the top, slip hook. Nice. You can hear the rhythm on that. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. One more time. Slip, bam, 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 bam. Good. Perfect. All right. There's number 4. Number 5 coming up. It's probably my favorite and the trickiest, and really good for building up that lead hand, and a little bit of footwork in there as well. So stay tuned for that. That's coming right up. All right, guys, before I get to this 5th combination on the lead hand, just a quick reminder, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, then you're going to get notified of the videos coming out each week. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave your comments down below. If I missed any lead hand combos that you want me to go over in these videos, again, just leave them in there, and let me know how you go. If you try these, give me some feedback in the comments. All right, combination number 5. Probably the trickiest one, but probably my favorite for building up speed, because we're introducing some footwork and syncing the feet with the lead hand as well. So we're going to start with a jab to the head, and then drop the jab to the body, right? So it gets us nice and low. I'm throwing that straight jab for it to slip, and then from here, so it's kind of in the danger zone. So we're going to get out with the feet, a little step back out of range, and then from there, lead hand development, we're going to triple up that jab and step forward with each one. Step, 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 and close that gap that we just created with the footwork, right? Now, with that triple jab, it's up to you guys. If you watch the Mayweathers, sometimes they do like 7, 8 jabs to finish combinations. So I'll get to that in a second, how we can build it up, but just to kind of go over the combo one more time so you can see it. Jab to the head, jab to the body, out. I've stepped in to create that space, so she's got that visual, and then from there, bam, 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 just slamming the triple jab into the face and pushing them back with the feet. So this time, let's try 4 jabs. Nice, solid 4 jabs. So, boom, out. Good. And let's try 5. Ready? Go. Yeah, nice. How's that lead shoulder? Yeah, so there you go. You play around with a triple, 4, 5, multiple jabs at the end, but really good one there for kind of getting out and then syncing that lead hand with the feet as well. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm expecting you all to have amazing lead hands after watching this. Leave me some comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.